In the 14th century, in a region now known as the Czech Republic, a child from the small village of Trocnov would grow up to be one of the greatest military commanders of all time, Jan Žižka. Born into a family of the nobility, young Žižka was no stranger to the royal court. Yet his early life was shrouded in uncertainty. The young noble faced financial hardships severe enough to push him onto a path less trodden. He became a mercenary soldier, selling his sword to the highest bidder, living a life far removed from his noble birthright. Eventually, even this way of life proved too constraining for Žižka. His journey took a darker turn as he became an outlaw, leading a band of misfits and bandits. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty, Žižka honed the skills that would later make him a formidable force on the battlefield. Despite his tumultuous beginnings, Žižka was destined for a life that would leave a mark on military history. Žižka's life took a dramatic turn when he received a pardon from King Wenceslas, resolving his conflict with the city of Budějovice. This set the stage for his ascension to a role that would etch his name into military history forever. Žižka soon found himself drawn to the teachings of Jan Hus, and following Hus's martyrdom, he rose to lead the Taborites during the tumultuous Hussite Wars. His leadership was marked by a series of victories in key battles, showcasing his tactical prowess and innovative strategies. His undefeated record, a feat remarkable in its own right, was a beacon of hope for those who followed him. But it wasn't just his victories that made Žižka stand out. He was a visionary, a pioneer in the field of warfare. He understood the value of innovation, and it was this foresight that led him to introduce the use of armored wagons fitted with cannons and muskets. This revolutionary approach to warfare turned the tide of many a battle, creating an edge that his opponents found difficult to counter. Žižka's strategic brilliance was not just in his innovative tactics, but also in his ability to inspire and lead his troops. He was a beacon of resilience, and his leadership was the glue that held the Hussites together in the face of adversity. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, Žižka's strategic brilliance led the Hussites to victory, time and time again. In the final stages of his life, Žižka faced an obstacle that would have ended the careers of most military commanders. He was struck blind, first in one eye, and then the other. Yet, in the face of such adversity, this extraordinary commander didn't falter. His tactical brilliance and relentless spirit transcended his physical limitation. Despite his loss of sight, Žižka continued to command his troops with unwavering determination and strategic prowess. He didn't merely survive on the battlefield, he thrived, turning each confrontation into a masterclass of military strategy. It's as if he saw the battlefield with his mind's eye, understanding each piece of the war puzzle, predicting opponents' moves, and orchestrating victories with an uncanny precision. Jan Žižka, the one-eyed outlaw turned undefeated commander, left behind a legacy of strategic brilliance. His story is one of triumph over adversity, reminding us that in the face of challenge, the true measure of a leader is not in their physical abilities, but in their strategic mind and unyielding determination.